Hi, Jules here for Talk to Me Tuesday on November 15th, 2022. I am standing in front of all kinds of new blocks, crazy blocks, and that's because I had Project Linus this past weekend, and of course was brought all of the Orphan blocks. They're of course a mishmash of all kinds of stuff. I'm actually recording this Monday night, by the way. I just got home from work. Salud. And this is interesting. I don't know what was really happening there, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way or if I'm going to chop this up somehow. I haven't decided. There are a couple more pieces here that look like they were the beginning of another one. I think. So I'm not really sure what's going on with those. There were some random embroidered appliques. We got the heart here. A backwards S. It just dawned on me this S is backwards. So that probably won't get used. But got an E. Got another E. There's two E's. And two more hearts. So the hearts will definitely get used. These are, I think, the beginning of one of those puzzle block quilts, so I can chop those up and use those any number of ways. Couple of, got a drunkard's path here, and then just a circle reverse applique. Just lots of interesting things. This is an entire bag of Orphan blocks and all of the fabric that was being used to make them. This should have the makings of an entire quilt here, so I just kept them all together. Nobody else wanted them, so I just took the whole thing. Also this one, another drunkard's path, bigger. A basket block, which all of these will go in my Project Linus Orphan blocks to be used at the next Orphan block retreat. We have a star. There's a collection of half square triangle units. There's a small star. And two of these. Two churn dashes like this. Actually, I'm sorry, they're reverse of each other. So there's this one. And then there's this one, which is the exact reverse. Whole bunch of half square triangle units. The beginnings of another churn dash, I think, probably right there. Did I show you this one? No. Just another Orphan block. A lot of these colors actually go together though, so some of these may end up in the same quilt. And then there's a pile here that's just a mishmash of like these were, there was some stuff that was being put together like this, sort of a basket weavy. The blocks are tiny. I think it was strip piecing they were doing. And so there's a couple of things going on here. Not sure what's going to be used, but you know, I don't want anything to be thrown away, and I can surely salvage at least some of this into a quilt, so we shall see. And then just, you know, there's some strip units, or strip sets, that can be used to piece more like 4 patches and things, so easy peasy. So that's what's going on there. I didn't have anything to turn in, because I get nothing done. But I did get really inspired during the festival, and I have started cleaning in here and organizing. And I do have a piece of furniture that I'm going to get for in here, at least one. Just a small one, not too expensive. But I forgot to stop at Michael's after work. I totally forgot I was going to go there. And I worked later than I planned, so as is always the way. But something I brought home from work is this awesome suitcase. And it was an empty case, and they were going to originally fix it up, I think, for a featherweight like redo it and sell it as a featherweight case, and something about it didn't fit right or something like that. I don't know. They just never got around to it. And so they asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes, because I think that my serger might fit in there. And guess what? It does. It does. So I'm really excited about that. Ugh, I gotta fix the latch. But so it needs a little TLC. The lining needs to be replaced. The outside's actually in pretty good shape, just needs to be cleaned. Need to replace the fabric on the inside and clean it up really good and kind of get the latch working a little better. And then I have a great way to store my serger when I'm not using it. I can bring it out to do all the things, but I also have an easy way to pick it up and bring it out. I really like it, and it's super sturdy, and it's going to keep it really safe, so I'm very happy about that. I've been enjoying watching everybody's post-Houston videos. It's been so much fun. I can't express again just how fantastic it was to meet you ladies that I hadn't met before. I hope that in the next few years I get to meet the rest. Let's make it happen. I look forward to watching your videos, and I will see you next week. Bye!